people, welcome back to my channel. I'm Steve, your host for RedHeaded Adventures, and today it is very cloudy. We had rain 2-3 days ago, not too much. Supposed to get some more rain this afternoon, but since it's nice and cool and windy, I'm gonna hit some tot lots. So I'm gonna hit this one first, and then there's another one just down the road, so we'll hit a couple of tot lots and do a little bit of cleanup and see if we can find any treasures. So stick around, let's go find out what's hiding in the ground. Well, I just found my first coin. I picked up some aluminum shrapnel can slaw, and it's a dime for my first find today. Awesome. Looks like a 2013 or 2017. There we go, and there's the wind. Woo! I think I found my second coin right there. Hey, check that out. It's a Lincoln, and it's a memorial. It looks pretty chewed up, so not a pre-83. Right on. So that penny was right here, and I just got a pretty good signal there and another one there. I can see this one. It's a dime. That one right there. And that drops out, and that is another penny. So I think there might be one more signal right here somewhere, so we'll check it out. Yep, definitely one more signal, and it's right there. And that's a new shield penny. Not in the greatest condition. Oh, I got my first bling. It looks like a little butterfly pendant. The ring split right there. But yeah, first piece of jewelry, little butterfly. Nice. Second piece of bling, it's a moon. And it's so tiny. But that Garrett AT Pro does a really good job. Very good, reliable machine, and then the pinpointer picked it up just fine. So let's keep going. The ground is still pretty hard, but I got a good 53 signal, which is on the Garrett a nickel. I don't know what the age on this one is, but we'll finish up here under the swings, and we'll move on to the next one. And there we go, just like that. I think I hit the cycle. Penny, nickel, dime, and a quarter. And this is an old Eagle quarter, so 87. Nice. All right, let's keep going. Sounded like a high penny, low dime. Right in that top 70, low 80, and I think I got me another piece of bling. Ooh, look at that, shiny, shiny. Oh, this is for your Crocs. This is one of those Croc buttons. Yeah, that's cool. All right, shiny. Probably have a dime here, and we'll call this the last coin for this area. And that is not, that is a, hey, that's a wee penny. Nice. Well, we'll call this the last coin for this park, and then we're gonna move on to the next one. And hopefully we can get a date off of this. Most of the ones that I have been finding are in the 40s. So we'll take a look, we'll see what date this is, and we'll get back to you. A little adventure juice and a little quick fuel cleanup, and that is a 1918 no mint mark, so it was made in Philadelphia. 1918. Nice. 1 cent. Let's go. All right, next park. So on the way to the next park, I came across this creek on a side road, and you can see the creek's still pretty dry, even though we got some rain not too long ago. But there's some interesting what they call the chalk bluff type stones. I forget what they call it, but anyway, we're gonna take a look and see if there's anything here. Yeah, let's take a look, see if there's any fossils or arrowheads or anything else like that. Let's check it out. Well, I'm not seeing much down here. I mean, it's pretty sparse. Could be a piece of petrification. But these cliffs are pretty cool. This is that sandstone that it's made out of sediment, and it easily breaks and it falls apart. But there's some interesting holes and stuff. We'll take a look some more, and then we'll get to the next park before it rains. Well, that's a lot of sandstone. It goes on for a long way, so you can see back there. But I'll have to come back down here and make a day of it. Get dressed properly, and hopefully we'll catch it before the water comes up too much when it starts raining. So off we go. Let's go hit the next park. Hide behind the playground here. So we're at our second playground. It's got a gravel ground, and the wind's picked up. So let's see if I find anything. Park number 2. Here's my first coin. I'm not gonna get much here. It's pretty clean, and that ground is really dry still. So we need more rain. We'll see what we got. Somebody lost their ear pod right there. It's all busted up, but another something. A very tiny piece of bling, some sort of bead. Got a design on it. Not plastic, because it showed up. Alrighty. See if there's anything else. There's my second coin. Copper. Moved out from the play area and got a dime. Nice. Alright. We're gonna go check out the swings right over there and see what's underneath the swings. Looks like I got another dime. Right on. We'll get some more. Go buy us a taco. Nice solid 53 on the Garrett. And I got me another nickel. Ooh, that wind's blowing. Alright, I need a quarter and I can hit the streak second. Yeah, favorite find right on top of the ground. Shoe penny. Oh, looky there. Nice 80 signal. And I got me another quarter. Pretty worn. And that's an eagle quarter. And that means I hit the cycle a second time. Nice. 1984. If you can see that, that's ringing up. 87. Wow, 87. Okay. Let's hope it's something good. Probably a bottle cap. something good. It's a quarter. Yeah, the last quarter didn't ring up that high. Awesome. And it's a newer one. All right, move on. Oh, solid 53 right on top of the ground. And a third time I've hit the cycle. Right on. Right there. Nice 80 signal. Got ourselves another quarter. Eagle quarter. Nice. A little crack of the earth and high 80s, mid 80s, and it's another quarter. And George Washington crossing the Delaware. High 70s, low 80s, and that gives us a Peter Piper token. Yeah. Which one? 2000. And does this one have the dinosaur on it? Yeah, Rocky. Nice. Awesome token. High 50s, 57ish, and that gets me a Faded Glory jeans button. Nice button. Pretty good. High 70s, low 80s, and hey, that's gonna be a button. Another button. I don't know which one it is, but cool. Another button. A little crack of the earth and a high 80 signal. And that's gonna give me another modern quarter. Evergreen State, which is Oregon. Nice. Yeah, almost got enough for a taco. Nice 80 signal for a dime. Right on. And it's starting to sprinkle. You can see it on my camera. So probably won't be out here much longer. Looks like another one of those croc buttons. But I got a signal over here. We'll check it out. Alright, last coin. I'm getting rained on. Woohoo! Rain's here. So it's a quarter. Eagle quarter. Awesome. Let's go jump in the truck. Well, it's actually raining pretty good. I got some cover here. You can hear it coming down on the tin roof pretty good. But yeah, we stayed away from the memorial. We just stayed over there in the play area on the far side, so we stay out of that. There is a stage area here. I think last year I found a ring. But all in all, for a quick hunt this morning, it was absolutely fantastic. Weather was great, and now it's raining, so the ground's gonna get nice and soft, and we'll be able to get back out and do some really good digging. Let me show you everything I found today. So I just picked up a couple golf balls along the way as I come in. All this trash. I did get this out of the kids play area, and some more stuff out of the play area which they don't need to be in there. An old speaker. There's that other half of that earbud circuit board. So I guess you could say I found a little tiny bit of gold, because some of those connections are gold. Though I did hit the cycle 3 times. I got 2 buttons. I got that button and that button. A bunch of pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters. I got that Peter Piper token with Rocky the dinosaur on it. 1918 penny. Awesome. I even got a lead weight out of the kids play area. I got 2 of the croc buttons, some bling, a moon, and a butterfly, and a little crystal, and whatever this bead is. So not too bad. Not too bad for a couple hour hunt, but we get some good weather here after some rain, soften that ground. We'll get back out there and do some more digging, and we'll hit that park again. We'll hit this park and we'll hit the Lions Park again. I know there's some stuff still out there, so we'll find it. So thanks for coming around. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know how you guys are doing, and come back for another episode. And don't forget, it's rainy season. Wherever you go and whatever you do, have fun, as long as it's legal. Thanks, everybody. Bling!